morning, everybody. I'm Tito Labine, and this is a Christmas edition special of Brunch at Tito's. With me, I'm joined with Jessica Trisco. She went to high school at Franklin, threw bananas at bitches, and has become one of my best friends here in Milwaukee. Good morning, Jessica.
Good morning. Thanks for
How are you
having
feeling?
me. You know, I felt better.
Feeling like hell?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, tell me about last night.
Well, we had our first annual Friends Christmas party. We went to Gillies, that's all I remember. No, we ended at Red Rock. Gillies and Red Rock. All I remember is 2 tequila shots.
That's my beer!
And that's
Tequila.
it.
It's always a rough night.
I'm not feeling well.
So, the Christmas party, what did that entail?
So we did a little Secret Santa.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone picked a name. I think I got a butt plug.
Butt plug or beads?
Beads. Anal beads.
Anal beads.
Anal beads.
Yeah. How many little dots?
10?
I believe it was 6 or 7.
Okay,
So-
and they were big.
Yeah.
It got big towards the end.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. When I was buying them for you.
I'll Google how to use those.
and it's this long.
Yeah.
So I hope your rectum. Hope rectum's this long.
I don't think so.
Well, I mean, if you don't need them, I'm sure we can find a good use for them.
Okay.
I mean,
You?
after you got the anal beads, what was on the back of them?
Anal lube?
Anal lube. It actually said anal lube on it.
Anal lube.
Specific lube
Just for your anus.
for anus.
Okay.
Think about that.
I wonder how it smells.
You didn't smell it yet?
No.
Do you know how extensive their lube section was?
Walls?
I don't know about, it wasn't walls. I would say it was probably about a good 40 feet by, I mean, there was 2 shelves. There's lube here and there's lube on the other side. And I asked him, I was like, hey, what's good anal lube? And he goes, well, you're going to want to go with a water-based product. You're not going to want to go silicone, otherwise it's going to be like sandpaper in her anus. And I was like, what the fuck, man? I could have bought you the wrong lube.
I just got nauseous.
So after the Christmas party, what happened? We went downtown.
Yeah, I think I poured about 12 shots here.
And they were still hanging out, being like,
How much we were riding from wherever we went to?
And we went downtown. Got fucked up. And then some gentleman left in an Uber without me. Left me stranded downtown.
Some gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
Plural.
Plural.
Ah.
Rob Kahn
Okay.
and fucking Cal.
I just left you. You left.
Yeah, wait, this is the best part.
Okay.
Rob sits down, closes the door, and goes. I'm like. Okay. So that was that.
That's ruthless. So they just left you downtown.
They left me downtown, and I was like, should I get an Uber back to Tito's? Nah, I'll call my nice boyfriend, who was sleeping at 3 a.m.
3 a.m.
He came and got me, took me back home. Wow, who the fuck would do that to you? I'm like, these fuckers.
Second question. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to play a little game called Marry One, Fuck One, Kill One. And I got 3 categories for you. First one, the Office cast. Marry one, kill one, fuck one. Dwight Schrute, Michael Scott, Toby.
Kill Toby. Bobby. Like, come on. You know, Michael's sweet. I would marry Michael. Dwight's probably an animal in bed.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Shred and Angela.
Oh my god.
All right, second category is How I Met Your Mother. Marshall, Ted, Barney.
Fuck Barney, Abby. He'd be great.
Mm-hmm.
Kill Ted.
Marry Marshall.
Marry Marshall. Yeah.
Last one, last category, hot guys. So we've got Ryan Gosling, Channing Tatum, Mark Driscoll.
This is serious.
Yes. Marry one, kill one, fuck one.
I'm sorry, Mark, but I'd have to kill you.
Mark's dead.
Love you.
Oh wait. No, let me redo that. Ryan Gosling or what's his name?
Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Gosling, Mark Jaskowski.
Marry Ryan Reynolds. But yeah. And then Gosling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck with him.
Slay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Would you rather suck on a 5-day-old moist dish sponge, or would you rather eat a bowl of microwaved goopy mayo? You gotta do one or the other. 5-day-old dish sponge that's super moist, or a goopy microwaved mayo. Even that's getting me.
Sponge.
Sponge?
Sponge, I guess.
Suck on a moist.
Ugh.
Alright,
Next one.
moving on. Alright, tell me about the first time you got drunk. I'm talking legitimately drunk.
Okay. I had older friends in my neighborhood.
Mhm.
And they were drinking already when I was in middle school. I think I was in 8th grade. And it was New Year's, and they had UV blue.
Oh, UV blue.
8th grade. We come in, all these young 8th grade bitches thinking we're hot. Ah, we can hang.
Throwing bananas at people.
That was one time.
Don't forget. She doesn't forget. I can't even remember her name.
Jenna.
Jenna. Gina.
Sorry, Jenna. I think it was all over the carpet because we threw up.
Oh, you threw up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
But yeah, New Year's, I think 8th grade. So, I have some experience under my
14.
belt.
Jesus. First time I got drunk, 19 in Myrtle Beach.
Ooh,
Yeah.
how was that?
If I could remember, I'd tell you. What is your hangover cure? What's your perfect cure? Like, what gets you from the hell that you're in and brings you up above the rest?
The good thing about me is I don't get gnarly hangovers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. I don't get like the mad headaches and nauseous and whatever. I just get tired
Mm-hmm.
and fucking bitchy. So when we go to brunch after a long night out,
Mm-hmm.
I get these big old chicken tenders
Mm-hmm.
with some fries
Mm.
and barbecue.
Mm.
And then if I had a Gatorade, great. But this Coke,
Coke,
that cures me.
that'll get you.
Mm.
Get you the sugar.
Mm-mm.
Get you what you need.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Well, we're gonna go ahead and try to get you some chicken tenders. We'll get you some food, and then we'll finish the rest of this interview. Sound like a plan, Stan?
Great.
Alrighty. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Tito Levine. We've gotten some food. We've gotten chicken tenders, and we've gotten French fries. We've got Jess's hangover cure. So we're gonna get this show on the road. Duh. All right. Tell me about your craziest drunk story.
Okay. I was going to Whitewater at the time, and I was hammered at this party, okay? You know, it has the trap music going. We're dancing in this living room, and I look over my left, and there's a guy standing on the couch with his dick out and a girl sucking his dick.
What?
So I did a double take. I'm like, was that real?
Fellatio's happening in the living room.
Just out in the open. Then I look over to my right. There's another guy standing on the couch getting his dick sucked.
Like standing on the couch.
He's standing on the couch.
Like
so
on the
he's
cushions?
higher. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So she doesn't have to kneel down. She can just
She's just standing. 2 girls giving guys head in the middle of a party.
blowjobs happening.
So that will forever be in my mind. Like, who the fuck does that? Go in the bedroom. Anyways, but
What was the address of this place?
6969.
What's the most drunk you've ever been? And I know you party a lot.
A lot.
So I'm assuming that the drunkest you've been, I'm borderline dead.
Usually I don't let myself get past this limit because then you just get scared. You're just like, fuck. So I had tequila one night. It was like 3 years ago. Don't remember much. All I can say is tequila. And then you took me home. You weren't even out with me. Were you?
I met you out.
Oh, okay.
And by take home, I actually drove her home.
You drove
I'm
me
staring
home.
at my girlfriend right now.
Oh, yeah.
I drove her home because I'd met her out. And I drove her home. Me and Jess, right?
No.
No?
It was just you.
No, it was just you.
What?
Yeah. I wake up in the morning, butt naked. The first thing I do is look over to make sure no one's next to me.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God there wasn't.
Damn.
And I feel it's like a little damp. I'm like,
What?
oh fuck. I pissed my fucking bed.
No.
So, literally pissed drunk that
You
Nasty.
said damp. I thought maybe you're just really sweaty and like you're just.
I thought so too.
Moist. Like no. You pissed the bed.
Pissed drunk.
Is that the only time you ever pissed
That
the
was
bed or pissed your
only
pants?
time. Yep.
Only time.
First and only. I was just happy no one was next to me. Like, pissed, whatever. No one night stand, no nothing. I'm like, thank
What if you
God.
brought home a one night stand and then pissed the bed?
That would be a better story right now.
So, one of my main goals of this interview, like I said, it's meant to be fun. It's meant to go out, drink, have a good time, be hungover. But then it's also, the point of this is to get to know the person I'm interviewing a little bit more. I want to know you better. I want to know these people better after the interview than I did before. So a question that I wanted to ask you was, after high school, you mentioned that you went to college. Where was the first college you went to? Was it Oshkosh?
MATC.
MATC. Why didn't you go to like an Oshkosh or a Stevens Point or Milwaukee, or why wasn't that a fit for you?
I applied, but I didn't get the best grades in high school.
Okay.
And school is not my thing. I just wanted to go to party. So I was like, I'll try this college thing out, go to MATC, get some basic credits, whatever. And then all of my friends are in Whitewater. So I'm like, okay, give that a try. But I drank way more than I studied. So I was just pissing money there. Then I moved back home.
Was that why you didn't stay with college? So were you there your freshman year? How long did you go? Freshman, sophomore year?
So like a total of 3 years.
A total of 3 years.
Yeah.
Okay. And you didn't want to stay because you said you wanted to party. You were pissing money away, and you felt that wasn't a good fit for you.
You can't just go to college to party. You have to have a goal, and so I just came home. I found a good job, and then I'm like, okay, I'll stick with this.
And then you got to build your way up. Yeah, absolutely. That's good. That's good to have some sort of goals to have. And there's nothing wrong with knowing what you want. Like if that doesn't work out for you, then it doesn't work out for you.
Right.
It's good to have that realization. Like, hey, this isn't working. I don't like this. And you go off and you set goals at something else and you continue to get better. And that's what it's about.
Right. I tried. I failed. Here I am.
Yep. Still going.
Still going.
All right. What is your perfect party scenario? I know you're a party girl. What's your perfect scenario? I think I've lived mine and I readjusted it. But mine was getting a table in Vegas. I want to thank Mako Daniels. I saw him out last night. The man is a legend. Did me a huge favor. We went out for his birthday. He got a booth, and I was front row at Tiesto, and I was drinking. There's EDM. There was white girls, Asian girls. Willie Seckel bought a $680 bottle and didn't drink a sip of it. Didn't drink a sip of it.
That's insane.
That was better than my perfect party scenario. I was like, oh, table in Vegas, but then table in Vegas with my friends, and my friend drops $680 on a bottle, and then $120 as a gratuity. So he dropped $800 on a bottle, didn't get a sip of it. What? Oh, for the record, I didn't hook up with anybody in Vegas, but Willie did. Willie did. Her name was Stephanie, and she was from Illinois because Hopi stole her ID while she was banging Willie. He went into her purse, took her ID, we took a picture of it, put it back, and he still has a picture of it.
That doesn't surprise me with Hopi at all.
No. So that's the only thing I remember. Is her name is Stephanie. She was a year older than me. I think she was born in '89. Don't ask why I remember this.
Billy's gonna kill you.
Jessica's gonna kill me.
Yeah,
Jess is gonna kill you.
Jess is gonna kill me. Anyways, back to your perfect scenario.
That's what I want to do. I want that table. I want all of you guys, all my friends surrounding me, dancing to Tiesto, getting lit AF.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want.
Just raging the night away.
And that's happening in March.
And just to add on to that, when I did go to the table, I was the last one there. So I'm sitting there at 4 a.m., 4:30, dancing at this booth with a bottle of Ciroc in my hand, surrounded by Asians. And I realized none of my friends are there.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so it was such a fantasy that came to life, and I really hope your fantasy comes to life because it is great, and then you're gonna get another one. Alrighty, Jess, we're on the last question, and as you know, the last question involves taking a shot. So I'm gonna give you a shot of rum chata and Bailey's Irish Cream. Sound good?
I can fuck with that. I'm confused. That's not that.
No, it's not.
Bitch.
I just don't have it.
No, it's not. Hell, I'm a shot master 3000. Yeah. Oh, so. Oh.
That's not good. I need to come up with a better shot.
My mouth is salivating.
We're on to the last question. And like I said, I've always wanted to get to know somebody better. And I know there's more opportunity other than just this interview. And I know, some things about you, about your past, about things that have happened. And we're not going to go into that detail here. This isn't the time, this isn't the place. Mm-hmm. But I do want to ask, what would you tell 15-year-old Jess? If you could go back and tell Jess at 15.
Well, do you want an answer with my situation?
Yeah, and that's why I picked 15, because I know at 16 that it happened. Mm-hmm. But I know that because I thought about your situation, I thought about mine. What would I go back and tell my 23-year-old self? 22 even. What would I tell myself? Thinking that everything's okay, thinking that everything's fine.
Well, I was kind of a spoiled brat, and I didn't appreciate my parents at all. So I'd probably say to myself, love them more and appreciate them. Because, shit, I was 16, they didn't experience anything. No prom, you're not gonna see me get married. So just appreciate everyone in your life.
Your friends, your family. Tell them that you love them. Because the same thing with me. My best friend unfortunately passed away at 24 due to cancer. And I've lived that ever since then. That's something that I've learned. It's living life to the fullest. That if I were to die today, would I have any regrets? And I can truthfully and honestly say no. Because if I like a girl, I like somebody, I'm going to say something. Or if I want to go do something, I'm doing it. And that's the kind of life that I want to live, and that's something that I want to ask you, because that's something that we can relate to, is losing something so important. And for you to acknowledge that and to realize that, I think is great. And that's why I wanted to ask you.
It was shitty, but I like the person who I am now. I like who I'm becoming, and it's going to help me. It got me really strong.
Awesome. All right, Jess. Well,
alrighty.
Let's.
I'm definitely not crying right now.
Cal!
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's all take a breath. Remember that this is just some little shitty show on Facebook, some little shitty show on YouTube. I do like to ask questions like that, but we're gonna go ahead and sign off. I'm Tito Labine. This is Jess Trisco. And if you feel that you think you can come down, you think you can handle a night with me, you think you can handle brunch at Tito's, get some food, because
Yes,
that's what we're
shots.
all about. We're all about booze, we're all about questions, we're all about fun. So if you think you can handle it, come on down, we'll get drunk, and then I'll ask you some questions. Thanks.
Merry